We're back on Check This Out Houston from Katie Furniture. It's the gift I definitely want on my wish list this year. Check out this chic handbag. It's built to last a lifetime and won't go out of style. Most of us are familiar with Houston Shoe Hospital, a family-owned and operated staple here in the Houston community for over 100 years.
Normally when customers come in the store, we're fixing either a purse or some shoes.
Busted stitching, cracking handles, broken hardware, and everything in between. Their experienced craftsmen work day in and out, oftentimes repairing high-end luxury handbags.
Being in the business our entire life of seeing every bag in the world, I see all the imperfections. We see poor leathers, poor materials that very expensive bags are made with.
Using that knowledge, the family decided to design Kelly Took, a new line that would fix all those flaws, with designer Shelly Kelly leading the way.
The Kelly Tote was the first bag that I made. It's simple, it's clean lines. I added the tassel to make it even more feminine.
She went on to create different purse styles, wallets, and duffels.
Our duffel bags are so transitional from men and women.
All unique in their own way.
Our leather are tanned waterproof leather, so nothing's ever corrected. All of our stitching is triple stitched. They'll last you a lifetime.
If there's a scratch on the bag, it's because the original hide perhaps had a barbed wire scratch on it. Every bag is its own bag, handmade. Our vision was to design a bag that is timeless.
Kelly Took doesn't just claim to be waterproof, they prove it.
Louis Vuitton handbags, the leather that they put on their handles and on the bottoms, over time they age, they darken, and they spot. With our leather, it will not do that. Our Kelly Took bags are 100% waterproof. It literally beads up and it'll sit on there forever until it evaporates.
From the U.S. purchased hides to the hardware, only the highest quality materials are used.
We now design our own hardware. Our rivets are raised rivets. It gives it strength in every important piece of the bag.
They are so confident in their Kelly Took bags, Houston Shoe Hospital offers a lifetime guarantee.
If a piece on our bag breaks, we're happy to repair it for you at no cost.
Kelly Took is available at most Houston Shoe Hospitals and now Dillard's.
This Christmas, we're coming out with 2 new colors. We're coming out with brushed olive, which is a gorgeous color that'll probably roll into the spring as well. But our signature color this year is going to be an antique burgundy.
Every woman is beautiful. Every woman has her own style. And a Kelly Took bag definitely was made for you.
Head over to kellytook.com to learn more and browse the inventory. It's beginning to look a lot like winter at Moody Gardens. Crews are in Galveston right now working on a one-of-a-kind exhibit you have never experienced before, and it's completely made out of ice. What happens when you drop the temperatures to 9 degrees? Bring in 2 million pounds of ice.
All of the ice is specially colored. We actually color it in Texas, in College Station. We then have over 40 trucks bring it to property and unload it 1 truck at a time.
And 30 of the best ice sculptors.
We fly in a team of master ice carvers from Harbin, China, and they have 30 people on their team and only 45 days to create 2 million pounds of ice into hundreds of sculptures that are just incredibly detailed and one of a kind.
You get Iceland Caribbean Christmas.
It's a brand new theme for 2016. It features bright corals, underwater shipwrecks, ships, and an ice slide all made out of ice.
Guests can slip down the 30-foot slide of ice, board a frozen submarine.
We have a sunken shipwreck that's complete with a mast. We also have various Christmas trees. We have Manta, which is a research vessel that's used in the Gulf of Mexico. We of course have dozens of coral, hundreds of fish.
Refuel at the ice bar.
Grab a stool, all made out of ice, and enjoy a drink. It's definitely one of the highlights of 2016. It offers guests a unique chance to have a beverage that's actually poured through a block of ice.
And much, much more.
In addition to Iceland, a Caribbean Christmas, Moody Gardens is home to 7 other holiday attractions. So with that, we're also home of Festival of Lights. That's an annual tradition that many families have brought into their lives. That's a 1-mile lit walking trail that borders the bayou on the back of property. So you're able to take in the Christmas lights, hundreds if not millions of bulbs, all themed to holiday music.
Warm up in the 3 and 4D theaters while enjoying your favorite holiday classics on the big screen.
Being in Houston, Texas area, Galveston especially, we know that temperature doesn't drop, so we want to make sure that Texans are able to experience something that they haven't before.
Check out Iceland, A Caribbean Christmas, November 12th through January 8th at Moody Gardens.
We do recommend you leave the flip-flops at home. Make sure you have some closed-toed shoes, maybe bring some mittens, some scarves, but we have the coat covered.
To start planning your visit, head over to moodygardens.org and check out their special holiday packages. The new housing community in Katy that has everyone talking, and home maintenance tips that could prevent major damage.
If you're starting to notice rusty colored water coming from your faucets, or if you're seeing water stains on your ceiling or around plumbing fixtures, that's a sign that you have an active pinhole leak in your house.
Check this out. We'll be right back.